No time for a kip. Still can't get over how tiny that door is. Any chance it'll be unlocked? One chance. That. Just as I thought. That's a hell of a lot more securely locked than last time I was here. He's soldered the keyhole shut, so the only way to open it is from the inside. Or by bashing the hell out of it with something really, really heavy. I can just picture that smug bastard up there ha-he-hawing to himself. He rose to Chief Superintendent thanks to top marks in arse-kissing and always being around when credits handed out. Quick, Chief, give me a gun. Gun? I'm a respected officer of the British law enforcement community. All I carry on my person is a whistle. A cop with a gun. This isn't bloody America, you know.
But look who up here now. See? Success, yo, on the mic. This is what it looked like.
From Blind Vendetta's second album, Success Yo. Hey guys, how about a Death Vendetta? A tad heartbreaking, but on the upside, at least I can't see his face. Oh, there, Bernard. Can't win them all. Don't look at me. I'm gorgeous. You know, you're rather beautiful when you're angry. Oh, God. Please don't be horrid. It's true. Your tears are like morning dew on a ladybird's backside. No. Go on, sunshine. Put on a happy face. Why should I? Everyone's beautiful when they've got a smile on. Why, even you. Oh. Oh, there, Bernard. Can't win them all. Don't look at me. I'm gorgeous.
This next one's called Dawkins.
I distrust any piece of machinery that has more than 6 fluorescent colours on it. Stretchy. Stretchy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right, y'all. Peace, boy.
And there'll be plenty more of that if you're lucky. But first, my latest release. Uh-oh, looks like old Bernard dropped his number and stormed off in a snit. Poor old Bernard Whibley. He may not be number 1 anymore, but he should stand proud knowing he's got a face like a number 2. I'm number 1, I'm number 1, I'm number 1. A gold envelope with the number 1 inside. Before you say au revoir, stop and win this car by guessing the number of beans. I want to make another guess. Shoot. 1. 1? That's it. 1.
Your guess is 1?
Yes, 1.
If this contest wasn't free, I'd say you were throwing your money away. Oh well, it's your funeral. Right, 1 it is. Just don't picture yourself driving this sweet ride into the sunset.
That's okay. I'm too busy picturing myself driving this sweet ride into a city landmark.
Beans in a beanie, beans in a beanie.
Hey, mister, while you was over there thinking about ponies, an officious-looking prig dressed in a suit just like yours put that on your windscreen.
Eh? Oh, it's the envelope. How did I miss him?
Probably because you're a gullible twat with an arse for a chin.
Gather round, people. It's the moment you've all been loitering around for. The official golden envelope has arrived. This envelope contains the number of beans packed into this here vintage 1965 beanie. Some lucky lad or lassie at the fair will be driving home in this British classic. The grand total of beans in this automobile is 1. 1 bean? How can that be? I've got more than 1 bean stuck between my teeth. Well, it came out of a golden envelope, so it must be true. Now, did anyone here say 1?
Oh, it's me! I've won the car! This is the happiest moment of my entire day.
Ah, oh, well done you. What a stroke of good luck.
Most men only dream of winning a beanie, and here I am, living the dream.
There's a knack to opening the driver's door. Hold the button in and give the handle a good yank.
Patron!
Weren't there beans in the petrol tank too? Could that even happen?
Oh! I'm getting to like the taste of flour. Gets better every time, like caviar or urine. Did I say urine? I meant Valialand cider. Right, where's this tosspot then? I thought bumpers were supposed to protect the car from damage on impact. Lies. Well, I'm sure I can find a use for this. There goes my no-claims bonus. Shiny new padlock. Gonna take more than a good kick to get in there. It's like a massive pry bar, or perhaps a spoon to eat the beans with. Strong little bugger. No! The triple distilled gelignite has been unleashed! It'll devour the whole town! Oh, I ain't touching that with me bare hands. I like me fingers too much. Time to face the crappy, repetitive music. Barnsley Noble.
Ah, Detective Inspector Hector. I heard the familiar sound of the wanton destruction of municipal property downstairs and knew you must have arrived.
I had you pegged as the baddie from the first time I met you in episode 1.
And that makes you clever, does it?
Well, a bit, yeah.
Tell me then, why didn't you just arrest me in the park? Could have saved yourself a heap of wasted time.
Yeah, can't say it hasn't made for a good story. Before you destroy us all, I just have one question for you.
I'm all ears.
The chances are that question will lead to more questions.
That's okay, I love a good chit-chat.
What was the point of all those useless quests you had me on?
Surely you've worked it all out by now.
Let's pretend I'm a complete dullard and I haven't yet.
Shouldn't be too hard to imagine. Ask away.
Why'd you make me fix the clock?
I'd think that was the most obvious.
Try me.
I trust that since you escaped the death tank, you found your way into my lab at the farm, yes? You heard the notes? and saw the fate of the poor badger? Now, where best to play those notes for a whole town to succumb to them? Ah, the sound of the pealing bells ringing across the sky will, to me, be the sweet sound of rebirth.
Why'd you make me tear down the Exotico? May it rest in peace.
Setting aside the fact that the Exotico was the physical manifestation of at least 5 of the deadly sins, and the fact that it was run by that horrible, gluttonous sloth, Filthy Rich. Now, have you ever taken the time to speak to Filthy Rich? He's actually rather nice. And the fact that it represented everything that was wrong with the Clappers Reek Chamber of Commerce, I needed that.
Oh, you're trying to say you wanted to get your hands all over Filthy Rich's massive throbbing pole?
Not in those exact words, but yes. You see, the bells are good, but to amplify the vibration of the bells to carry across the entire town,
You needed an enormous vibrator.
I needed the intense output of waves it provided to...
Your plan for the destruction and rebirth of a sinful town hinged on your acquisition of an enormous sex toy?
Well, yes. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Where the hell is my 25,000 quid?
Why, how do you think I've funded this lovely festival?
Boy, can't get much for 25 large these days.
Most of it went on the band.
Never mind, I get it. What was the exact moment in your life that made you such an unhappy little man?
Oh, Hector, are you profiling me like an actual real detective?
No, I just want some backstory I can taunt you with later.
Well, since you're being so uncouth about it, I'll make this long and dull.
Ah, what the hell? Ball bags, what have I done?
Back when I was but a young lad.
Yeah, town went ugly on you. Look, we did all this back at the building.
Oh, yes, right, we did. I'll skip ahead to college. As the town was quickly descending into the moral cesspit of peccadillo, I had ascended to the top of my class at Clappers Reek Polytechnic.
Ha! Top of his class? They give out diplomas like we give out parking tickets.
I graduated with honours, with a double major in hospitality and biochemistry. I was ready to challenge the world. Despite offers from all over the country, I made a beeline for the Clappers Reek Tourism Board. I was going to do my best to turn this town around and make it a place to be proud of again. I had fresh ideas, new campaigns to bring in the tourist in droves, drive up the economy and the town's sense of self-worth. If only they'd listened to me then. The town got worse. All tourism funding was poured into the ill-fated Clappers Reek Charity Casino, and so began the avalanche effect. Crime, corruption, sin, debauchery. The town had slipped down a canyon so low that there was no way out. Except to keep digging, of course. Digging until you get so low you emerge out the bottom. And that's where Arsenal will punch through.
What exactly is in those badges?
Ready for another flashback?
All right, get on with it.
After the collapse of the tourist board, I hung up my hospitality coat in favour of my other college major, biochemistry. You see, I had a profound vision. Tell me, Hector, what is it that makes some people cheerful and others grumpy?
Tossers like you?
Nope. Jolly good guess, though. It's a chemical imbalance in the brain. Take any behavioural disorder. Autism, Asperger's, OCD, ADHD. All can be modified by restoring a chemical balance to the brain through medication.
Right, so if it works for them, why not arseholes too?
Exactly. What if I could isolate the gene or synapse that causes impoliteness, sarcasm, general ill will?
You'd be putting me out of a job.
But isn't that a good thing?
Not to my wallet. I'd have to learn an actual skill, like timber joinery or Microsoft bleeding Excel.
After years of searching, I finally located the corner of the brain responsible for rudeness, disrespect, and deceit. I dubbed it the occipital lobe.
I would have gone for the ectoral cortex myself.
I hadn't met you yet. Once I'd found that, my goal was to synthesize a counter-agent, Nicetol. Anyone exposed to Nicetol would have the occipital lobe physically shrink and become, in a word, nice. But what I discovered was quite the opposite. You see, it's much easier to enhance the qualities of the occipital lobe rather than suppress them. I carried out illicit tests on animals and in some cases humans, and everything and everyone became angrier, meaner, less patient, and more violent.
In short, a complete arse.
Yes.
So, in attempting to create Nicetol, you actually created...
Arsenal! Buckets of it! Enough for every man, woman, and child in the town 10 times over.
So that's your plan? You're going to turn everyone in town into arseholes?
Yes! An entire town of raving, vicious, amoral bastards!
How will you know it worked?
Because I'll be up here watching as the whole town boils over in a horrible, bloody death match. I've decided that this town is beyond saving, so I've decided to wipe the slate clean and start again.
So what do you expect to happen once the bells go off?
Chaos, disorder, mayhem, wanton destruction, and yes, murder. The town will devour itself in its own horrendous bastardness, the likes of which not even you could imagine.
I don't know. You should see my dreams.
And then, when the whole town lies dead, I'll emerge triumphant from my tower and build a happier, friendlier Clapper's Reek from its ashes. Claptopia.
Where will you get the happy people from to repopulate it?
Canada.
Oh yeah, they're good people, except the French, of course.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Why don't you just move to Newquay or something?
Why should I be the one who has to move? I'm the nice guy.
You're kind of going against the grain a bit.
This is my town, and you've all ruined it. So I'm going to ruin it back.
That's a bit immature.
You dare to call me immature?
Tosspot. Your stories are the delusional, ludicrous gibberings of a raving half-wit.
Where have I heard that before?
I think I said something like that to you back at the building. It was such a well-phrased insult, I thought I'd use it again. I'll stall for time later. Stuff to do and that. Drop that whatever you've got in your hand and kick it across the floor to me.
What's this? You don't want me to do that.
Indeed I do.
You see, it's called a dead man's switch.
How appropriate.
It means that if I let go of it, the detonation sequence begins immediately. So if I die, or I'm knocked unconscious, or even just startled by a small bird, it's bye-bye Clapper's Reek. Still want me to kick it over?
Boo.
Ah, don't do that.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. Can I please have that detonator?
Of course not.
I said please, that was really hard for me.
Oh, wow, Hector, you've taught me that even you can learn from your mistakes and find politeness inside.
So can I have the detonator?
No.
Toss bag. You'll probably never get away with this.
Probably.
I'll try my absolute best to stop you, but I have my doubts that I'll succeed.
Well, it's good to be honest.
I've got this place surrounded.
Please, Hector, you're not that fat.
Why, I oughta. Come with me if you want to live.
I was going to say the same to you, and then I thought about how little I wanted to spend the last days of Clapper's Reek with only you for company, so I just kept my mouth shut.
Of all the tosses in the world, I had to run into you.
But Hector, you didn't just run into me. I engineered our meeting from the beginning.
Remind me to thank you properly later.
Better do it now. Doubt you'll be alive later to do it properly.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Is that an actual threat or a random hackneyed catchphrase that you're just supposed to say in situations like this?
Your move, creep. I'll buy that for $1. Thank you for your cooperation.
You seem busy. I won't keep you any longer.
So, that's what he needed the pawn shop demolished for. And it all comes together. That's a marvel of modern engineering, that is. I can't even work me digital cable. Tosser. Old Clappy hasn't looked this shiny since the Blitz. Great, I'm back where I started. There's the old clocksmith's moonshine jug. Ugh, empty, that old lush. If I get any closer, Barnsley will set off the device. No way I could whack him before he got to that button. It'd feel good, though. Hold off on Armageddon just a few more minutes. I'm making popcorn downstairs. Right, there's got to be something around here I can use to unequivocally monkey up his detonator, what's it? Wonder where that clocksmith fella got off to. Probably airdropped him into downtown Tehran. They'll take anybody these days. Heh, nice. One drop? I was hoping for the ultimate Molotov cocktail to bung up his device. Still, drunkards can't be choosers. Best to save it for something small. Sometimes a drip is all you need. Imagine what this could do for the chrome on me caravan. Now, let's see if there's anything useful in it. Where's that ruddy little Borko from the Preservation Society? I'll rip the Borko bloody smile from his Borko bloody Borko face. Oh, hello, it's you. No, nothing useful in here. Nothing in there worth pilfering, unless we can dismantle an acoustic detonator with a flannel shirt. I once took down an entire Icelandic conflict vessel with the brake pin in me wheelchair and half a toilet roll. I don't suppose you have either of those on you, do you? Nope. I used the last of it just now into closet. Definitely not worth searching further then. Oh, I'd best avoid it until cleaning lady gets here on Monday. How did an old battle-hardened chap like yourself get overpowered by a weak little turd in rainbow braces? Oh, it don't take much to push a guy into a closet if he don't have no legs. Besides, he told me he wanted to see me medals. Nobody ever asks me about me medals. Should have been your first clue he was up to something. Right. On your feet, soldier. Hey, what? Corporal Flack, sir! Sir, with all due respect, sir, I am standing at as full attention as I am capable, sir. Oh, wait, it's just you. Excuse me while I sit back down in disrespect. There's a crazed terrorist up in your clock about to unleash hell upon the town. Serves them bloody right, I say. Call me when the smoke clears. And get the door on your way out. Quit your belly aching and get up those stairs on the double. Stairs? Ha! Have you taken a look at me lately? With your good eye? Last time I did bloody stairs, I was being pushed by Winston Churchill. Forcefully and down, I reckon. If you don't do stairs, how'd you get up there to fix the clock? Same way I always do. Oh, that's... Which is how, exactly? Oh, right. There's a dumb waiter behind the distillery. Dumb waiter? Where does it go? Opens out onto the roof. From there I take the platform down and get in through window to clock face. Perfect. I can get onto the roof, and then when that smug son of
I
a...
don't mean to ruin your climax, but the dumbwaiter only seats one, and that's me.
Why can't I go in the dumbwaiter?
Because I rigged it in such a way that if anyone doesn't match my weight and size is allowed to get within 6 feet of the top, it plummets, killing whoever's inside.
Why would you do that?
Why else, bloody Borco spies?
Look, you old codger, it's time to stand up for what you believe in.
Is that another crack at me wheelchair?
Of course not, I meant metaphorically stand up.
Then you can metaphorically piss up a flagpole, Rosie.
Come on, help me. You'll get your self-respect back.
Self-respect? Don't talk to me about self-respect. You're the one standing there in his underpants.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm fully dressed.
Eh? Oh, sorry, can't really see out of my left eye.
You help me take this guy down and I promise you a soldier's death.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm not leaving until you help me.
Piss off! Where's me blimmin' shotgun?
Good question. Where is your blimmin' shotgun?
Oh, right, there was a blockage in the distillery. Only thing I had long enough to waggle it out was me shotgun. Melted the shells and kablooey! Ears ringing like Nam all over again. Or was it Gallipoli? Oh, they all run together now. Barely hear you and your eye bleeding in front of me.
I need your help to unfix this clock.
You what? It's only been running for a bleeding day.
Have you got any weapons in this place?
After losing the shotgun, all I got left are me wits.
So we're unarmed then?
Well, pretty much.
Hang on. What was that noise in your head?
What's this? Yeah, just another one of me old war stories. You don't want to hear it, I don't expect.
Does it involve you getting injured? If so, then yes.
All right, then. It were night. Surrounded on all sides, including above and below. Explosions coming from all directions. I was in the larder, trying to put together late supper for 800 injured soldiers. They called me Cookie. No time for imagination back then.
Is this going to be a long one?
Then suddenly, bang! Bloody Borco shot right through the hull. Non-perishables flying everywhere. Nowhere to hide. No escape. Tin of chicken Vienna sausages lodged in me head. Still there to this very day.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't make a movie of that.
Jerry Bruckheimer's working on it as we speak.
Can I see the tin?
Ho, 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 boyo. It's a gruesome sight for little eyes such as yours. I dare you to look upon this.
Wow. Who told you it was a tin of sausages?
Ha! Doctors told me not to worry too much about it. Why?
Because it ain't a tin of sausages.
Eh?
It's an unexploded bomb.
You what?
Probably told you not to worry because they figured you'd be dead in an hour.
That explains why they put me in a ward by myself.
Can I see the bomb in your head again?
Oh, if you don't mind, can we keep calling it the tin of sausages?
Hey, your tin. Neat. Sit tight.
I always do. I lost my lower intestine in war.
Let's see that bomb in your head again. Right, now, hold still. This may pinch a bit. Wow! I can see your brain. What happens when I do this? Wow, see your leg just then?
That weren't my leg.
Oh. Can I see your brain again?
All right, just don't go sneezing on it or nothing.
Neat. Sit tight.
I always do. I lost my lower intestine in war.
It's an unexploded bomb from Lord knows what war. Okay, nice and easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about nice and easy. Fallen on me head more times than you've had hot ladies.
So, 4 times then.
Oh, really? No, I had you down for less than that. Well, regardless of your definition of hot, I wouldn't be too ginger with that thing. Around this long. Should take one hell of a wallop to set that bugger off.
I'll keep that in mind. It's an unexploded bomb from the Blitz with a few skull fragments embedded. An almighty wallop should set this sucker off.
Sorry, Lardo. No can do. That dumbwaiter's built specifically to house one lithe warrior and his stealth transport unit.
You mean a brittle skeleton wrapped in a flaking husk of skin in his rusty wheelchair?
You want my help or not?
Stealthy warrior. Got it. Gotta find a way to wipe that smug smile off that cheery bastard's face. That looks like the perfect place to deliver an almighty bang, but I need to make sure Barnsley's distracted first. Excuse me, I have to go. Somewhere there is a crime happening. And to think I never got to taste the stuff. Always meant to come back here with Murder Most Moist 11. Now he'll never know the true joy of moving pictures. The old fella must still be up on the roof. How did an old battle-hardened chap like...
Oh, this
should have been... Okay, I've got a plan.
Right, you bring that bomb with you and take the stairs. I'll take dumbwaiter to roof. When you shout the code word, I'll distract him from outside. Once he's looking out the window for me, you place the bomb somewhere in the machinery where it's likely to receive a god-awful huge wallop. Then we wheel like wildfire out of there and watch the fireworks from a good distance away. Be just like Khrushchev's beach house all over again.
That's a pretty good plan, so all we need is a code word. I'll get him chatting and in mid-conversation I'll slip in a simple word like...
Avocado.
Avocado?
Worked fine at Khrushchev's beach house. No reason it won't work now.
Avocado?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep.
Can we choose a different code word?
Nope. My plan, my word.
Let's do this.
If we need to regroup, just knock twice on the distillery and I'll pop back down.
It's been an honour serving with you.
I'd like to say the same, but you're no Corporal Flack.
Oh, Brill, that old coot actually came through. Oh, Brill. Tosser. In this light, your nose looks rather like an avocado.
In this light, your hair looks rather like a fecal starfish.
All right, avocado face. You're finished in this town.
On the contrary, I've barely begun in this town. Melonhead?
What the hell is that bloody clockkeeper doing? Your plan has more holes than a worm-eaten avocado.
But still less than your shirt.
You should see my underpants.
I have. How do you think I got you into that hospital gown?
You're dumber than a myopic Mexican heavy artillery engineer.
What does that mean?
Well,
You see, being nearsighted, one might mistake a box of grenades for... Oh, forget it. Sometimes I wonder about you. Hey, you know what? Avocado. What's that? Nothing. Avocado. What the devil are you on about? Avocado, avocado, avocado. Why, Hector, I'm beginning to think you're as mad as I am. Avocado. Very cute. What are we playing? Screaming veggies now? Beetroot. Wait, is avocado a fruit or vegetable? Not sure. Tomato. This is rather fun. Maybe he's hung himself by mistake. Wouldn't that just be my mixed luck? You seem busy. I won't keep you any longer. One sec. I think I left my car running. Where is that deaf bloody goathard? The old fella must still be up on the roof. Avocado? Bloody hell. Sir? What the hell? I must have said avocado 50 bleeding times.
You said no such thing.
I did. I wasn't even subtle about it.
Oh, blast. Blimmin' ears still ringing like Bastille Day. I can only hear you when you stand right in front of me.
Can you hear anything up there?
I could hear him talking just fine. Must be your gravelly lower register voice. Terrorist sings like a blimmin' Vietnamese peasant girl, loud and clear.
Right, we need a new plan.
You pulling rank on me, young buck? I don't think so. The plan stays.
But you can't hear me.
Yeah, but I can hear him. All you need to do is get him to casually slip the word avocado into conversation.
Your plan is absurd and you know it.
Hey, yeah, suck it up, buttercup.
Dismissed.
Remember the avocado.
How could I possibly forget something so abysmally stupid? Let's play a game. When I say you say avocado. What are you on about? Please, Hector, you're not making any sense. Listen, you can help settle a bet between me and a guy at work. Is guacamole made from pistachios? What? Do I look like Wikipedia? A little around the eyes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Avo. Avo who? Avocado. Ha! Bullbags, that didn't work. Okay, wait. This time you start. I don't have time for your nonsensical games. Before I die, I'd like to make one last request. Oh, I suppose I owe you that much. What is it then? I'd just like to hear you say one thing before you plunge the town into chaos and dismemberment, and that's... Bullbags, I'm not even saying that as a joke. I've actually got one more. I suppose I owe... I'd just like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I'm not the least bit sorry for any of this. Clapper's Reek deserves everything it's about to receive in the name of goodness and decency. Let the record show that Barnsley Noble did say the words, I'm sorry, twice. Yes, but it was rhetorically and in exasperation. Good enough for me. Ah! I've actually got... I suppose I owe you... I forgive you. Am I addressing you specifically, or you as a representative of the whole town? I'll take it either way. Well, I don't. Either way. I've actually got one more last request. I suppose I owe you that much. What is it then?
I'd just like to hear one thing from your lips. You really don't want this to end, do you?
Oh, but I do.
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, well, don't let me interrupt the voices in your head then. I've actually... I suppose...
I'd just like... Avocado.
That's the one thing in the world you want me to say?
Yes.
Out of all the words in the entire world?
Yes.
You want me to say...
Yes, bloody yes. Say it.
Avocado?
Oh, thank God.
Now what in the blue blazes is that?
Excuse me, your attention, please.
Sorry, distracted there for a moment. You were saying something about an avocado?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you certainly were. You kept yelling avocado over and over. Avocado, 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 you kept saying. What do bloody avocados have anything to... Too much?
A bit, yeah.
Hell will erupt through the streets of Clappers Reek. Civil disobedience will be uncontainable. Let the rehabilitation of Claptopia begin.
Hector, our precious and expensive town clock, what have you done? What have I done? I've just gone and saved the bleeding town from a bioterrorist plot, that's what I've done. There's your terrorist, Barnsley Noble, fine upstanding member of society, last officer of the tourism board, founder of the Clappers Reek Preservation Society, and all-round arse barnacle.
I don't mean to be rude, but am I allowed a phone call?
Phone call? You'll be lucky if I let you keep your tongue. Oh, Hector, it's just a phone call.
Hello? Yes, it's Barnsley. Release it now. Toodaloo. All done.
You see, Hector? No harm.
Attention, everybody. To lighten the mood after the recent destruction of the clock tower, I've just been given the nod to spring one last surprise on you, and here it is. Oh, Hector, I personally would have preferred to deliver my own brand of chaos in a single-serving sachet, but you forced my hand.
What have you done?
There's enough arsenal in there to gas the entire town 5 times over. Imagine the amount of carnage a badge that size will cause.
Yeah, one might even call it a badge of...
It's like it's been planned all along.
My God, is that kids on there? Make sure they take their shoes off. I have a sinking feeling that things could get rather nasty, what with a terrorist in our midst. So, if you require a soundbite, I'll be holed up in my office with the door locked. Good day. But you've been sitting next to a murderer all morning. Yes, but look at him. If there were any way he could ever escape, do you think I would have brought him along? Why, trussed up like this, he looks almost cute. Anywho, Napu. Guess that leaves you, Lambert. I've got to deal with this bouncy badger of butchery, so I'm leaving this monster in your custody. This man is a danger to the community. Do not let him out of your sight.
Sure thing, boss.
Do not listen to anything this monster says.
Got it.
You're to tell him nothing personal, or he'll try to use it against you. Okie doke. I mean it. Don't even tell him what hand you wipe your arse with. Believe me, you do not want Barnsley Noble inside your head. I was fine before, now I'm crapping myself. Oh, sweet memories. I remember using this on the Clapmount car park attendant after he refused to break a 20. Oh, terror has struck. As a result, Meeks is strangely absent. He shouldn't miss this. Why aren't you out collecting death badges like I told you?
Oh, I started to do it. Then there was this man and he had a really funny t-shirt. It said something like, if I were a carpenter and you... No, wait. If you were a carpenter and I was... No, that's not it either. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I asked him where he got it and he thought I was talking about the food he was eating because he was holding this lump of...
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. What were we talking about?
It's been a long day. Why don't you take the afternoon off?
Oh, well, boss. Thanks. Oh, wait. If I leave, who'll be in charge of the colouring in pages? I'd better stick around.
That's some skewed dedication to duty you've got. Have I told you lately that you're like a useless appendage to me?
Not recently, no.
You're like a sixth toe or a third nipple.
You mean normal people don't have three? Oh, now I feel even worse.
Don't let me distract you any longer.
Thanks, boss. I've got to keep alert.
Clapper's #1 terrorist. Today, anyway. How do I stop this infernal badger?
You can't.
You're gonna help me whether you like it or not.
And you're going to die with the rest of them whether you like it or not.
Don't make me count to 3.
What happens when you count to 3?
1,
I'm not helping.
2,
I'm not helping.
3.
I'm not helping.
Oh, damn, that always works on children. That was for Lambert.
Well, thanks, boss.
No worries. I knew you wanted to smack at him, but I saw your dairy farmer fight.
Oh, no. Work away.
I could do this all day. What the hell? There's a kid on there with shoes! Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all! For the love of God, take off your shoes! Oh, great idea. A giant balloon filled with toxic gas. Let's climb aboard. That was sarcasm, by the way. I wonder if these are made of hemp. Nah, not enough raw materials left over to make hemp in this town. Good strong ropes. Perfect. I've got a massive helium tank over here and a massive gas bag over there. How can I get these two together? Cripes. You'd think they'd be lighter, full of helium and all. What would it take to get one of those cakes with a cutting tool in it?
Simple, isn't it? Cash.
Does it have to be my cash?
Look, see that booth over there? Proper popular, yeah?
Yeah, seems he's making a killing. Ha, sorry, go on.
I want cash flow like that. Get me sales and I'll hand over a finder's fee. And just think, you'll be helping out little Kiefer.
Forward financial planning. Very commendable. University fund?
rainy day. Forecast is stormy tomorrow, so I'm going to the pictures. Need to budget for a 12-pack of gobchews to leave in Kiefer's bowl for the afternoon. Otherwise, the poor blighter don't eat.
Set off an hour.
You'll be back.
Yeah, probably. Uh-oh. What's the matter?
Just cold, man. Cold. I'm cold.
You're also sweating. Could be a fever. I'm calling you a doctor.
I'll forget the doctor, man. I need Mr. Fix.
What, you all out of pastrami?
Pastrami? Pastrami? The bugs are coming. Get them off of me. They're burrowing. Need a fix, need a fix, need a fix, need a fix.
Hey, just kidding about the pastrami. I knew you was amped up on whiz-bang the minute I met ya.
Need fix.
Huh, all that work for nothing. They just don't make 'em like that anymore. Thank God. I'd love to ram this straight up Barnsley's well-laid plains. Not exactly a pocket rocket, is it? I'd love to ram it. Mental note. This pink pole and that elastic waistband would make one hell of a projectile cannon. I'll keep that in mind in case I need to take down a military helicopter in the near future. Here's your sign. Now remember our deal. I get some.
Come. You.
He won't come if I'm here. Ha! It's been years since I spoke, smackhead. Funny how fast it all comes rushing back.
Jones, usual.
Hey, fix.
Oh man, you've gone too long. Mr. Fix will take care.
Salutations, compadres.
Hey, who's the stiff?
Hickle.
Oh yeah, you heard him. I'm cool. Just a regular jive chicken, much like yourselves, looking to score.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
My friends call me Mr. Dope Fiend. Yeah, hoping to get smegged out on some nose candy real soon.
Gimme.
Yeah, give him. And if I may...
Well, he sounds legit. All right, man. Hey, man, what gives?
Sorry, my friends don't call me Mr. Dope Fiend. That was a bit of sneaky undercover jargon. I'm usually more commonly known as Detective Inspector Hector.
Oh, bum. I should have guessed before the question earlier.
I'm on a very tight schedule. It's not normally like me, but if you give me the drugs, I'll let you off with a warning.
Works for me. Pretty much standard procedure in this town, yeah.
Rightio. Ciao, boys. It's a kilo of high-grade whiz-bang. I can't imagine the street value of this. Here you go, darling. Put this on your buns. And that is not an invitation for an act of gross public indecency, which would make me feel even more nauseous than your cooking.
Oh, what is it?
Powdered sugar?
But most of my cakes are 99% sugar anyway.
Oh, but is it powdered?
Well, hell, why not? Everybody likes sugar, right? Little Kiefer can't get enough of it. Why, when he gets his hands on a bowl, he just keeps eating it and eating it till it's gone.
Go on, a light dusting over the top of everything.
Hey, you guys smell that? Wow, that baking reminds me of dear old Mum. Give me a slice of whatever you're selling. Wow, this cake is stupefyingly horrible, but I must have more.
Gordon Ramsay's wig, this is damagingly addictive.
Sweet Lord, it's like having my tongue run over a cheese grater by Nigella before she got fat.
Hey, this one had a file in it. I lost 3 teeth, which means there's now more room in my mouth for more cake. Ha ha! I'm sure they'll be raving about those cakes for hours. Why isn't she down at the Rippers with the rest of the single mums? Here they've even got a crash down at Thing Tinglers. It's a silicon carbide double-cut flat file. Yes, I am that much of a man I can tell that from this distance away. File saved.
Wait, mister, I owe you a cake.
Keep it, darling. I got what I came for. Go ahead and sell mine onto one of these mugs, but do Kiefer a favour and start up an ISA. For I have a sneaking suspicion that he and I will be meeting in a professional capacity in the not-too-distant future. Look, it's like a little tiny stationery salesman with targets on. He looks just like Barry. Where's that gun? Glad someone official was in there to restore some kind of order. Well, official's a bit of a stretch. Glad someone official... Well... Hey, can I have a go?
Hey, you the guy that improved that girl's cakes?
Yeah.
Then no, you can't.
Hey, come on, let me try.
Don't you have a town to save?
Yeah, better get back to it. It's a silicon carbide double-cut flat file. Happy belated birthday. Do vicious murderers celebrate birthdays? It's hard to imagine him with a party act playing musical chairs and eating Rice Krispie buns. Actually, scratch that, I just did. And trucks. Always good for transporting cumbersome and awkward items like boxes, fridges, and murderers. 3 cheers for health and safety. I just hope I don't get back strain from carrying it around in me pocket. Right, let's go save the town, while at the same time make all the children cry. It's like getting cream and marshmallows.
Hello. Hi, my name is Hector. How are you doing today?
I think I saw an air valve around the other side. Gotta be quick about it. Brill! Badge is gonna fly. Now to do something about these ropes. That knot's too tight for my calloused workman's hands.
Any suspicious activity?
Good. Door.
Man, it's taking every ounce of concentration you've got to keep those two words rattling around up there, ain't it? See any unsavoury characters about? Besides me, I mean.
Hey, the fat guy's back.
Enough.
It's not enough until I say it's enough. There, that's enough.
What are you, an idiot?
You can cut a toenail the size of a billboard with those. I'm from the Giant Ceremonial Items Commission of the Mayor's Office. Ah, suppose you'll be wanting these scissors back. Indeedy-do. Well, just try and take them then. You made it sound like you were going to make a bigger deal of it. Nonsense. Always happy to help. Oh, and sir, if I may...
Had to squeeze that last one in, did ya?
Wrong. Had to squeeze that last one out. Ha 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 ha.
Great. I've already had the gold paper, now I just need a gold stone to complete the set. Well, Barnsley, some things don't.
Hector!
Arsebags!
So long, and thanks for all the help.
That tosser's not getting away. I am bringing him down. All right, Barnsley. Prepare to receive the arse in the only living toss.
That's right, Hector. I've got your partner. Do you save the innocent or punish the guilty? What do you do, Hector? Hector, I may be your partner and we've been through so much together, but you can't let him escape. Shoot!
Oh, suits me fine.
Nice knowing you, Lambert.
Guess I'm gonna need a new partner. Sweet holy mother of mayhem, isn't this thing over yet? Wait a minute. You just ingested 10,000 doses of arsenal. So why are you not a horrific, ravenous, marauding mutant bastard from Crazy Town?
Simple. I swallowed the antidote. Your partner, on the other hand... Sadly for your partner, I only ever made one dose of the antidote and it's currently residing right here.
Not for long. Right, we're not taking any chances this time. Your festival is deserted, your plans are ruined, and the only reason you aren't dead yet is because you're the only man who can save my partner. Now where can I get more antidote?
You can't. The only cure you'll ever find is currently residing in my tummy. Good luck with that.
Gents, keep your eyes on this turd bucket until I can find a way to deal with Lambert. You got that? Close enough. What good'll it do to shove a funnel in his mouth if I've got nothing to follow it down with? Cream and mushroom pavlova. Silverbit. This isn't working. How else can I make him Eve?
That's back to the entrance. What a great day. First I win a car, and now I find a whole cauldron of free FOD. When you've got it, you've got it. There's a bit of that gloop left in the bottom. Never know. Who's hungry then? All right, Barnsley. You won't cough up the antidote? Then I'm coming in after it.
You animal! What was that horrible stuff?
You know, I've been trying to work that out myself all day.
I must imagine happy food.
What, like a steak and kidney milkshake?
Celery.
Goose liver roly-poly?
Muesli.
Pork scratchings on a bed of Marmite rocket?
Quinoa. Whew. That did it. You're not getting my antidote that easily.
His stomach's stronger than that, Clocksmith. Maybe I'll need to take it to the next level. Petrol station pork pie.
Vanilla frozen yogurt.
This isn't working. How else can I make him vomit? All right, Barnsley. You won't cough up the antidote? Ever wonder what a puppy in a dryer feels like? You know, given time, I could probably forgive you for what you did to my partner, to the townspeople, to the 37 cops you shot, to Filthy Rich, to that badger, and I'm sure countless other woodland creatures. But dressing me in an hospital gown and making me look a div in public, that is not on.
You really think of no one but yourself, do you?
Sorry, did you say something? I couldn't hear you over the sound of retching. Oh, there he goes. That's it. Get it all up. That's it. Get it all up. That's it. Nah, he'll be fine till I get back. I can see the antidote pill in there, luckily still undigested. No time to look for sterilised gloves or forceps or any of that. Just gonna have to go for it. Well, at least I don't have to eat it. It's Barnsley's stomach contents, including the antidote for arsenal. How irresponsible of me not to stop the machine. Oi, it's Blind Alley. Hey guys, you seen a mutated marauding Hulk on the loose round here? The day Lambert became a bigger bastard than me. The boys back at the station will never let me live it down. Kind of exciting for me to be battling some outer demons for a change. Have you been working out? I'm having a bit of trouble getting the antidote out of Barnsley. I guess I'm on my own. Avocado. Catch you later. You don't think Lambert? Nah. She probably remembered to take the baby with her. Finally, my turn.
Loaded. Now, let's finish this thing. I could use a nap. Oi, Lambert! Open wide, you mutated son of a...
Wow, what a migraine. I don't remember much of what happened.
All you need to know is it's over now. And if it wasn't for me, you'd be dead. So you owe me big time.
Well, thanks, boss.
That, and you hit 4 people.
Me?
Release me! Someone! Please! Let's get this moron brought back down to justice. Release me! As you wish. Well, that's one more head case off the streets. Plenty more running round loose out there, that's guaranteed. They don't call this place the crime capital of Britain for nothing. I was the unwitting accomplice to his twisted plans, and in the end, he met his horrible fate by my hands. Does that make me just as bad as him? If it does, Lambert, you'd better cover that up in your report, which is due on my desk tomorrow.
Oh, I was hoping to take the night off.
Sorry, Lambert. Police work never ends. Not until the admin's done. Oh, I've got something for you.
For me? Really?
It's the first place ribbon for the Strictly Come Gurning contest. After you ingested that toxin, I'd never seen such a hideous, mutated freak of nature as you, Lambert. You deserve it.
Oh, thanks. I won something. I'm truly chuffed, Hector.
Come on. If we hurry, we can catch the off-licence before it shuts. I'll let you buy me a crate of beer as a little thank you for saving your ugly arse.